Hi everyone, it's me, Spring the Fiber Enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. Today's tutorial is a Tunisian crochet tutorial, and the stitch that we're going to be doing is what I learned as the braid stitch. Now, you may have seen this in stitch dictionaries as something else, a different name. I am calling it the braid stitch because that is what it was called when I learned how to do it. So here we are. It's very easy to make. Now, it is a denser fabric, so I'm going to tell you how to get a more relaxed fabric. And I used, this is a vintage Karen Simply Soft, and I used a 9mm crochet hook to get this more lacy and drapey effect. Now, it is still a denser fabric, but it definitely has more drape and give to it than if I was to use the proper 6mm Tunisian hook. So if you wanted to work this up in just a small sample swatch, you can use a regular crochet hook, something that has a long shaft on it. You're going to want to be able to get at least 13 stitches roughly on that shaft. So not an ergonomic handled crochet hook. If you have some Tunisian hooks around and you want to work up a swatch as well, you can do that. Like I said, this particular one with the Karen Simply Soft is a 9mm. So for the swatch that we're going to work up together, I'm just going to use some mandala, which, as you guys know, is a lightweight 3. And for that, I'm going to also use a smaller hook. Now, the hook I'm going to use is a 5mm hook for the lightweight 3. So you're going to place a slip knot on your hook, and you can chain in multiples of 4 plus 1. Any multiples of 4 plus 1 you would like to do. I would recommend doing at least 3 sets of 4. So just chain up how many ever times you would like to do those multiples. So I'm going to go ahead and chain 13. That'll be 4s plus 1. And I'll be right back. Okay, so once you have your chain, you're going to turn your work on its side, your chain on its side, and we're going to pick up stitches in these back bumps of your chain. And you'll know that you have the correct amount if the number of loops on your hook is equivalent to the chains you chained. So that's 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to continue on to the end of the chain. Okay, so now we're going to do our reverse pass. This is just our setup row. We're getting things set up. So it's just a standard reverse pass. Yarn over and chain 1. And then yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 2. And continue that until you have exhausted all but 1 loop on your hook. All right, so now for row 2, we're going to get things set up. After our foundation row, we're going to get things set up. So now we're going to do a Tunisian full stitch right after this very first loop here, this very first stitch, which is the one that's on your hook. So we're going to go in all the way through to the back, yarn over, and pull up a loop. That's a Tunisian full stitch. Now we're going to Tunisian simple stitch the next vertical stitch. And that is your repeat all the way to the end. Tunisian full, Tunisian simple. We're going in between the stitches for the full stitch, and then Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, almost to the end here, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple, Tunisian full, Tunisian simple. Now we've got this last little Tunisian full stitch before the last stitch of the row. So Tunisian full stitch. And then at the end, we're going to work that last stitch as normal, where you turn it on its side, pick up both of the legs of that stitch, yarn over, and simple stitch it. Now here's where the magic will start to begin, is on our reverse pass. You're going to chain one, that's going to stay the same. Then you're going to yarn over and go through 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then yarn over and go through 2. That's your repeat to the end of the row. Yarn over and go through 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yarn over and go through 2. And go through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2. All right, this is going to be your repeat now. We're going to Tunisian full stitch in between this first loop here, this first stitch, and that group of 3 verticals. So you're going to Tunisian full stitch, and then we're going to Tunisian simple stitch these next 3 vertical bars from where we group them together, just like that. And then Tunisian, we have this separation here. We have 1 vertical bar and a space on each side of it. You're going to Tunisian full stitch, Tunisian simple stitch, the vertical bar, and then Tunisian full stitch. Okay, now we're going to Tunisian simple stitch those next 3 vertical bars and repeat. Tunisian full stitch, Tunisian simple stitch, Tunisian full stitch, and then Tunisian simple stitch the next 3 vertical bars. Okay, we're going to move a little faster. Full stitch, simple stitch, full stitch, 3 together here, full stitch, simple stitch, full stitch, 3 together, full stitch, simple stitch, full stitch, and now we're going to do the 3 together here. And we need 1 last full stitch right after that group of 3 vertical bars that we simple stitch together. So we need 1 more full stitch in there before our last stitch of the row, which is where we turn it kind of up on its side here, pick up both legs, yarn over, and pull through. Now we're going to repeat our reverse pass. Yarn over and chain 1. Yarn over, go through 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over and go through 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 4. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 4. Yarn over, go through 2. Yarn over, go through 4. And yarn over, go through 2. And you're going to repeat those rows over and over again. I will put a timestamp down below in the description box that will send you to the first row of repeat and the second row of repeat. So the forward pass and the reverse pass. All right, everyone. Once again, this was the Caron Simply Soft. You can see how shiny and pretty it is. Super pretty. And a number 9 Tunisian crochet hook. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you make something with this stitch, I would love to see it. All of the ways to get in touch with me, contact me, join our Facebook group, tag me on Instagram, all that good stuff is down in the description box, as well as join the memberships of the channel, the Patreon. There's all kinds of different ways to support the channel if you would like to. If you have used this stitch before and you know it as something else, you were taught or you learned how to do this stitch and it was a different name than the braid stitch, by all means, please comment that down below. I would love to know the original name to this stitch. Once again, thank you for watching, liking, and commenting. Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.